Hi, I'm Authoress Secret. Um, I'm going to read a little sneak peek on my one of the books that I'm working on. It's called Never Trust a Hustler. I always I always stood out in a crowd because of my piercing eyes. I was pushing for a better life for myself. So now I attended classes to become a social worker. It was very hard, but I kept moving even when my faith wavered. One day I met this hustler named Khan. Khan was God sent. I loved him at first sight. After a few months of dating, I became pregnant. I knew that Khan had me, and I knew that Khan had me. I had nothing to worry about. When I told Khan that I was pregnant, he was very excited. I was head heels, I was head over heels in love and ready to start my family. I hope that Khan and I will marry soon. My parents were not as excited as I thought they would be about my pregnancy. Is this street nigga gonna help you out with this child, or will this child become a burden on me and your mother? Daddy shouted as he shook his head at me. No, Daddy, Con and I will take care of our child. I won't be needing your assistance, I declared. Ronnie, stop badgering KESHA. Have you forgotten what it was like to be young and in love? We were not always married. We were living we were living in sin before we were married, remember? You were a dreamer as well, Mama retorted. Shauna, I do remember. I just want the best for our daughter. Daddy chuckled. Leave Keisha be. Let's catch her if she falls. Keisha has to live and learn. All this fussing will only push our daughter away. I don't want that, and I know that you feel the same, Mama told Daddy. Keisha, if you ever need anything, just come to me and your mama. I don't care if it's money, food, diapers, or a place to stay. We have got you, my daddy said through his tears. I know, no, I knew that I had disappointed my daddy when I saw his tears. I had never seen my daddy cry before. Deron, do you have my motherfucking money? I pressed. Nah, man. What happened was I pulled out my Glock and pointed it at Deron's head. I don't want to hear that shit. Go get my fucking money before I kill your punk ass, I ordered. I was very angry with Deron. He was fucking up my money, and if he didn't get it soon, his mama will be paying for it. His mama will be paying for his funeral. Okay. I got in my bed and rolled over to my peeps, who I had working in a trap house. I never called before coming to collect my bread. I wanted to see what was really going down when I wasn't around. I parked across from the trap house. A crackhead walked up to me. Baby, I will suck your dick for a small piece of crack rock. The dried up looking woman spat. Get your AIDS infected ass away from me, I yelled at the funky ass looking bitch. I walked into the trap. Yo, Connor's here, Brian the lookout boy announced to the others. What's happening, Brian? I grilled. Not a fucking thing. I seen you speaking to that crack out hoe. Yeah, that bitch wanted to suck my dick, I relayed. Yo, that bitch is crazy, Brian chuckled. I know, fuck her. She's asking the wrong nigga. Where's everyone? I asked Brian. Down in the basement gambling and shit, Brian told me. Thanks, my nigga. Let me go. Let me go. I need to collect my bread, I stated. Yeah, do that so you can give me a few dollars. I got you, little dude. I Yeah, do that so you can give me a few dollars, Brian chuckled. I got you, little dude, I replied. I went down in the basement. Gina, come here, I called out. Yes, Con, Gina said as she hugged me. Where's my fucking money? Right here, Gina uttered as she pulled the money out of her bra. Where is the rest? I demanded. Here, there is 5,000 in the bank. I wasn't leaving all your money around here. I don't trust these niggas. I barely trust your ass. Gina Gina sassed at me as she handed me her bank card. Whatever. Come get daddy some sugar, I smirked. After the kiss, I gave Gina $400. Shut this shit down and don't reopen until Tuesday. The spot is too fucking hot. Look at these niggas and bitches, I instructed Gina. It's closing time. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck out of here, Gina yelled. Says who? Vernell questioned Gina. Says Daddy. Says Daddy. G- Gina snarled as she pulled out her little 22 from her purse. Everybody get their shit. Everybody got their shit and left. Okay, it's the next one. Before leaving, I gave Brian $200. Save some of this money. A real man always keep $100 bill in his wallet. I schooled Brian. Good looking, good looking, bruh. I will be sure to do as you advise me. Cool. Go home. You don't have to be back here until Tuesday. This place is as hot as fish grease. It has to cool down some before the boys bust our spot, I explained to Brian. I understand, boss man, Brian agreed. He grabbed his car key and he grabbed his car keys and drove off in his little bucket. What it do? Gina smiled at me. What do you mean? I chuckled. I knew damn well that she wanted some of this big dick. Gina and I have been pretty hot and heavy. No, it's pretty hot and serious for about 4 years now. Gina knew about KESHA, but KESHA don't know that Gina was my main bitch. Gina, Gina was my one and only love. And when I married, it would be Gina who became Mrs. Jones and not KESHA. I didn't want to break KESHA's heart, but shit, it is what it is. I want some dick tonight, Gina pouted. I can't, girl. I can't, girl, but I will make some time for you tomorrow. Don't take your ass nowhere because I will be through, I promise, Gina. Okay, Daddy. Gina kissed me before walking to her Benz and driving off. Okay, that's all that I have on that story. Well, the rest of it is the rest of the story is in my laptop, but that's what I have paper for you all tonight. So I hope you enjoyed the story. Well, the sneak peek of the story, and the book will be out very soon. If it's not out this month, it'll be out before the September, okay, or like the beginning of September. I got a bunch of books that I'm trying to finish up, but that's one of them. Um, Never trust a hustler. Okay, it's KESHA. KESHA loves. She, she love. I can't remember his name. Let me see. What is this man's name? Khan. KESHA love her some Khan. Now she done went and got pregnant and everything, child. And the man don't. He ain't thinking about her like that. He wants Gina. He loves Gina, and he said he gonna marry Gina. So we're gonna see how true that's gonna be. So make sure you be looking. I'm sorry. Make sure that you be looking out for this book and have a good night.